Everybody, it's Ilse again. I'm with Theo for my second haircut of third, and well, we're going to see what it's going to be.
You love short hair?
Yeah, short.
Okay.
I love short.
Okay. Will you turn around so they can see
Yes.
how your current hairstyle is? And they can find you on YouTube, of course.
Yes.
The last video we made.
Yeah, that was July.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start on you. Hello friends on YouTube. Got Ilse back. I'll start of course with protection, like I always do. I know where to watch for, so gonna start with wetting her hair. As she likes a bit playful short hairstyle.
Yes.
Gonna create that. And I think we stay in the colors blonde because blonde suits her very nicely. And it's growing that much as you can put it behind the ears.
Yes.
It's a leave-in spray, so it's much easier to cut. I don't wash the hair in front, but she washed her hair because it's totally clean and that's why it's a bit rough. I'm certain that the shampoo is good because it cleans her hair. Otherwise it wouldn't be that rough by feeling. Starting the cut on top, just behind the fringe. Let's start with a short haircut. Mostly I start with a baseline, there I can work out. So I work this baseline out to a hairstyle. Slightly in an angle, following the natural lines of the skull. Connected with a point cut. Lekker rustig in het gebouw vandaag. Eerst was heel veel herrie hiernaast.
Ja, inderdaad, vorige keer wel.
Ja.
Ja, dat was lekker.
Yeah. The surrounding is totally quiet. Mostly they are working beside and on both sides of me. Coming at the back, I'll show you that. Go into a curve. So I take the hairs up in the rounding. Go in from above. Lay the hairs back. Take them up again. Start where ended the cut. So on my guideline. And travel like a clock to the other side. Now in her case, the roundings travel very strong to the side, so I turn around. And I first start on front by connecting the lines I just made. Take the hairs up again. Point cut you have to practice, otherwise you cut your fingers. And that you better do with a sharp scissor than with a blunt scissor, because the sharper the scissor, the better it heals. And also this side, travel like it is. On the right side, gently around the skull, into the lines. Now she has a lot of weight on the back, so I can make that, of course, very exciting. Take the hairs up in the line of the skull, point in the lines of the face lines. Take the hairs up. And lay them nicely the lines of the skull into the face lines. So build them up from the line I just cut. There I go in with the point cut. Go to the fringe. Make it nice, playful. And switch with my techniques. So just watch what happens. In the center is the thick part. But that I've kept rid of with slicing. This gives also a nice ruffly effect. En het opent de face lines.
All over hè?
Ja, overdrogen. Niks. Keeping the face lines on the contour line ultra soft. Using different slice techniques. The nice thing of T.K.S scissors is that they are that sharp that you can even shave with them.
That's really sharp.
Yeah, that's really sharp. Show you the side. Hold the softness, pull the ear down. Get in from the longest part. Go on the top of the ear. On the sides I hold it a little bit longer because she has a little scar and I like to hide that for most people.
Yeah.
You don't tell anything about it.
It was a surgery.
Yeah. And it went well.
Yeah.
You're here.
Exactly.
And that's the most important thing.
Yes.
And being alive.
Yeah. Doing fun things with your hair.
Yeah. Even though you have to find the limits.
Yeah, that's true.
Using some roughly slice techniques on top also. That I do by holding my scissor almost flat. So not in like that, no. I just take small parts off, I hold it about 1 centimeter. And then just slipping through the hairs, get rid of some hair, so you get that nice rough effect on the hairs. But still holding it soft. You get nice red ears by all the things I tell her. I really love my models. They're very important for me because they give me the freedom of doing wonderful haircuts for you. Go back to the fringe. Take it over to the other side. Go in. And now just roughly slice. So you can see how sharp this scissor is because it doesn't pull the hairs. Just go through the hairs. Lay the hairs over, go in. So get the slice techniques in on the lines. Told you that the part on top is thick, so use there a little bit more. Go deep in, deep slicing. She has very nice hair to slice because it feels really good on her. Go on this side again. Go to the upper line, start that part with a point cut. Then come to the underlines, take them up, hold my fingers in the line of beautiful face lines. Always using the lines of the skull because they are the most important lines I can get. Cannot change the skull. No. Thank God for that. But I can shape everything around it. That's also very important. Come to the contour again. Ultra fine slice techniques. Take the hairs down, grow from beneath, go to the parts on the ear. Hiding the little scar again. It's not a little scar, but
no.
It's not important.
No.
It's you totally.
Yes.
That's the most important thing.
My head is full of scars.
Yeah. You're the sister of Frankenstein. That would be something.
Yeah.
Well, you look a lot smarter than Frankenstein. You're a real
Thank
beauty.
God.
Yeah. When you compare that to Frankenstein, you're a beauty.
Yeah. Yeah, someone jumped on my head in the pool, so
Yeah.
I have on the top of my head a scar.
Yeah.
And this one, yeah, on the front it's the surgery, so yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah, life
Things
happens.
and go the way they go.
Yeah.
Coming on top, get to my roughly slice techniques again. So take the scissor in and just about a centimeter, just hack a little bit away. So give that roughness. So you can see that because then you have that sparky feeling. Only place I want to go back to is on the center. And here I use a little bit rough slice techniques. This I do only on the center part because the thickness of the front also travels to the back. So I can see this, and there I take roughly off some hair. So I get a more flat feeling but still a jumpy feeling. Coming to the back. Coming to the back. Lift the hairs up. Point with my fingers to the center line. And work on the roundings of the skull and on the skull bone. Go in with my slice techniques again, in the opposite lines. I need the length to hold it playful. But you can see you can take the lines real nicely out of the context and out of the same length, because then you get different lengths and it makes it playful. Lifting the hairs up with my scissor. It's much easier to do than with the fingers. Watch it fall. It's wonderful. Klinkt goed, hè? Clean contour. Yeah. And you can see the difference between the left side and the right side. So see how wonderful it travels into the lines and how much air there is between the heads. So this is not stiff, the way it is. Lifting up again into the line of the skull bone. So now come on the half. There's a turn, so you can see the shift over. So it's around here. So to the center, they come together. Push them in the line that I want them to lay. Do this with my comb. Cut it with a point cut. I love freehand style techniques because you can shape much more than you do with control cutting. And you can watch what happens when you put the scissor in, take off the hairs. The underline I do with a clipper, so I get a nice overflow from nothing into something. Turn a bit more. Nou, we zijn er bijna. Ended there, you can see this. So take the hairs up like that. Work my way to the back. And see what I'll do with the comb. The comb decides how the music is played, so also how the hair is being cut. So when I start, for example, giving music, I do the same with my comb and my scissor. But the scissor is the working part, and of course my comb guides it the way I want it to be cut. It's as important as the scissor because the comb gives you the way to do it. Guides you through the hairs. Freehand up, slicing. Almost done, just the small part on the ears, lift it up, holding some length, you know why. But find the line where you can, it's a thin line, you can hide it but still have short hair. Especially when she loves short hair.
Long hair doesn't suit me.
We can try it with a wig. Back and the underlines.
That's iets te kort.
Ja, dat is te kort. Take my light Skionic clipper. Again, you see what the comb all does. It combs the hairs the way I like them to be cut. So it's really the most important tool I think we have. Ik denk dat het zelfs wel leuk is om naar platina te gaan. Dat staat jou wel mooi, dat weet ik zeker. Dat heb je al gehad een keer, hè?
Ja, ik heb het wel eens gehad, maar het is ook zeker leuk om het nog een keertje te doen, hoor.
Ja, dat is wel heel gaaf. Dat is wel heel stoer bij jou. Platina blond, dat maakt jou heel stoer.
Ja, zoals ik zei, jij mag kiezen.
Ja. Omdat ik tegen je zei dat ik van jou hou. Ik hou echt van je. Dat is geen spelletje. Als ik niet van je hou, had ik je ook nooit gevraagd als me dan.
Nee, precies.
Don't lean too hard on the skin because we have to color. We have to, we want to. We decided to go for platinum blonde. Soften the contour line just by flipping up. Get rid of the woolly hairs. You can do this afterwards also. So now I have a nice clean line. Afterwards I do with a small clipper the woolly hairs, of course, once over. Clean this up, color protector for coloring. Back. Okay, made for a bleach. Put in a little bit Vario blonde. Vario blonde is the less product there is in. I use a black bleach and a silver bleach. I'll show you the product now in the video. With 20 volume, and I put it in step 1 of the glint line to protect her, but also her hair. Makes product nice and creamy. Set in all the hairs. Take every time about ½ centimeter, lift it over. In between I turn my brush, so I have the other side. And the nice thing of step 1 into the product is, of the glint line, it nurses the hair while you're bleaching it, or coloring, or perming, but also it takes away all the hardness of the bleach. So I don't smell anything of the bleach. I can not have tears in my eyes. I don't want that, because then you think I do something wrong. But I'm not. Products, and that I do mostly on hair. I just cut off somebody, ask if I can handle the hair to do this with, and then try it on hair that is not on a person anymore. There you can see the most of the things that happen to hair. You learn the most of it. You can use different pairing sites. So of course I do all hair. Clean the contour, don't need the skin to light up. Take a part of my cartel wig, lay it on the contour line. This I do only for the plastic foil. That's the only reason, because plastic can heat up the process. So that's why I lay a little bit cartel wig around it. And mostly a little bit on top to get more air between the plastic foil and the bleach. There's a close up. We go for a coffee or tea. You just stay there, because we'll be back in less than a second. We're back. No, not yet. We have to wait. Tell you afterwards how long it took and what we all did.
Yeah, you never know.
No. Back from coloring. After 25 minutes we rinse it out. See the end result. To take out the last yellow colors, because almost no yellow colors, the lighting is a little bit yellow, that's why. You see a little bit yellow colors. I take out with the silver spray of Attitude. This is also the product I'm gonna blow dry the hairs with. I really love this product. Also on grey persons it's very nice. It gives a sparkling grey color. But on platinums it's more wonderful. So now I can blow dry the hairs. It's echt really fun.
Ja.
Oh ja, het is echt topconditie.
Het ziet er goed uit.
Echt, ja, dat is echt mooi hoor. Lekker sterk hoor. Kleine stukjes opruimen. Dan clean de contour. Turner's product of T.K.S. This is a gel wax. Gives the hair a little bit more shine, and it's really nice to play with. It's not greasy. Wauw, wat ziet er mooi uit.
Ik vind het echt super.
Ja, echt gaaf. On top of that, take a little bit hairspray, not too much. It's hairspray of Lanza. For being my model, and thank you for watching. I'm still here. Take out the protection. Get rid of everything. She will turn around to show you the end result, and we see each other next video. Bye bye. Echt super leuk.
Ja, dankjewel weer.
Dankjewel.
Everybody, it's Ilse again. I'm with Theo for my second haircut of Terror Type.
Yeah.
And well, we're going to see what it's going
You
to be.
love short hair?
Yeah, short.
Okay.
I love short.
Okay. Will you turn around so they can see how your
Yes.
current hairstyle is? And they can find you on YouTube, of course.
Yes.
The last video we made.
Yeah, that was July.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start on you.